Hello and welcome to Callum Connect Micro Podcast. Our guest today is Sam Chia. Sam is a former regional business executive turned executive coach and entrepreneur who now helps leaders across Asia grow with clarity, confidence and purpose, guided by his belief that leadership is ultimately about creating impact through people.
One of the most defining hurdles I faced as a leader was during a major organizational restructuring when I was leading a business transformation in Singapore. At that time, we were shifting the company from a manufacturing-led model to a more sales-driven organization. Strategically, it makes sense for a country like Singapore, but as many leaders know, what makes sense on paper can be difficult in practice, especially when it impacts people's livelihoods. Part of that transformation involved some difficult decisions, including workforce reductions and significant changes to a long-standing ways of working. So, as a relatively senior leader, I felt the weight of balancing business performance with human dignity. I remember asking myself, how do I lead decisively while still leading compassionately? What I learned is that leadership is not just about making the hard decision. It's about how you carry people through that decision. Hence, I focus on three things. First, transparency. I learned that people can handle difficult news better than uncertainty. Being honest, even when the message is uncomfortable, does build trust. Second, empathy with accountability. Compassion does not mean avoiding hard conversations. It means having those conversations with respect, listen deeply, and acknowledging the emotional impact. And third, staying grounded yourself. During periods of uncertainty, people don't just listen to what leaders say, they observe how leaders behave. Your calm become their confidence. It taught me that leadership is not tested when things are going well. It is tested when you must make difficult choices while protecting the humanity of those affected. And perhaps the biggest lesson, business transformation succeed not only because of strategy, but because of trust. If people trust your intent, they are far more willing to walk through uncertainty with you. That lesson continues to guide me today, whether I'm coaching leaders or preparing for board service.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.